and welcome back to my channel, Lady T. My name is Natalie, and Harry and I are going to continue into the Bamboo Forest here in Detective Pikachu
What was that?
Returns. I don't know, but it didn't sound good. Just gotta put the key in here, and this gate is surprisingly heavy. Alright, it's open. Wow. It's so quiet here. Not even the slightest sign of a Pokemon. Alright, let's see what I can find. Is this where he got lost? Whoa, didn't expect to find something so soon. I'll conduct a thorough investigation of the scene so I can figure out what exactly happened here. Okay. The berserk Pokemon came all the way here, huh? The old Charcoal Master was right to lock the gate. Okay, let's see what I can find.
Okay.
These footprints paint a clear picture of what went down here. Gotta make sure not to miss anything. We see multiple things. I see scorches on the ground. A big one and a small one. The nearby grass and bamboo don't look burned though. Doesn't seem like there was a fire. Maybe the scorches were made by an electric type move. Pokemon footprints, big ones and small ones. Judging by the depth of the big ones, the Pokemon that planted them must have been heavy. Looks like the bigger footprints keep going straight down this path. As for the smaller footprints, there are a lot of them, strangely enough. Looks like they round the corner up ahead and continue toward the side path. Nothing. Oh, there we go. You'd need a lot of force to leave scratch marks that deep. Could they have been made by some kind of machine? No, maybe a Pokemon's claw? Those are not just scratches. Don't you want to see this? Thank you. Broken bamboo stalks. Looks like they all broke at once. You don't know that. Based on the coloration of the cross sections, this likely happened this morning. That's all there is to see. Are you some kind of bamboo expert? Well, nobody told him he wasn't.
Time to start deducing. Okay.
Okay, I'll start going over the information I've gathered and try to deduce what happened here. Pokemon battled each other? Maybe. Bad weather? No, not bad weather. No. Okay, they battled.
I see.
First, the different sized sets of footprints tell me that there was a big Pokemon and a small Pokemon. Judging by how these footprints were formed, the two definitely encountered each other here. Next, the scorches on the ground. Those were likely caused by a Pokemon using an electric type move. Based on the evidence, some Pokemon definitely got into a scrap with each other. With all that said, if I follow both sets of footprints, I should be able to find a berserk Pokemon. But do you want to? Because I don't see you with a partner. Or is this how you met Pikachu? If I follow the footprints of those two Pokemon, I should be able to get some clarity on what went down here. I just hope it will lead me to the berserk Pokemon. Which one are you going to...
Huh?
Oh,
Is
Pension.
that? Hey, you okay?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Detective Pikachu.
Easy, easy. I'm not gonna try anything. You're protecting your friend, aren't you?
He's like, yeah, what of it?
Sorry.
Cool Pokemon. I guess there were two Pokemon that made the smaller footprints. Looks like Pensium's injured too. I'm gonna take a look and try not to tick off that Pikachu even more while I'm at it. How are you going to do that? I won't hurt you. I'm just gonna take a look. He doesn't believe you. Penchum looks exhausted, and it's injured too. It must be feeling pretty lousy. The small footprints I saw earlier must have been Penchum and Pikachu's. They were probably attacked by a big Pokemon. Pencha. Pikachu is protecting Penchum. It looks pretty worked up. Guess it doesn't like humans. Or it's afraid? That's right. It would make sense if the scorch marks I saw on the ground earlier were caused by this Pikachu using an electric type move. Pika Pika! Oh, the ground? Seems like it can't move its arms and legs too well. Maybe it's paralyzed. Okay, I have a good sense of what's going on with those Pokemon now. Penchum's low on energy, and paralyzed too. It's in worse shape than I thought. What can I use to treat Penchum's injury? I might find something if I search around town. I just need to keep looking until I find something. Hang in there, Penchum. Help is on the way. Why? You're a trainer, right? Why don't you have something with you? Just beat up some kids, get some money. And then you can just get some... the paralyzed stuff. The anti-paralyzed stuff. One of the shops?
Yes.
I'm happy to help with your detective work in whatever way I can. Apparently a Pikachu recently started living in the Bamboo Forest. As an electric-type Pokemon in a place full of grass and bug-type Pokemon, it really stands out. I just hope it hasn't run into any berserk Pokemon. I actually encountered that Pikachu earlier. It seemed pretty wary of people. Oh yeah? I'm glad to hear it's okay. Wait, does that mean you managed to borrow the key from the charcoal shop, Master? Sure did. Could you help me out with something? I came across an injured Penchum, and it's in pretty rough shape. Oh no, an injured Penchum? First and foremost, it needs to get its strength back. I know, take this. Wait, a whole pizza? That's right, it's made with healthy herbs. I want one. Was there egg on that? That Penchum will be back to full strength in no time once it has a belly full of this. Oh, I see. Well, thanks. And now we need another one. You? I'd love to help you out with your investigation. Apparently not. Oh, welcome. Sorry, but we don't have much in stock right now.
Agreed.
An herbal remedy shop with no herbal remedies. So just a shop then. We've sold through most of our inventory. The owner left to get more ingredients, but he's still not back. Guess I caught you at a bad time. Not really. I'm just holding down the fort here, so I've got plenty of time to talk. In that case, could I ask you a few questions? Oh, is this your card? Let's see here. A detective? Whoa, you don't meet one of those every day. Ask away. I guess I'll answer whatever I can. I'm pretty bored right now anyway, so this is perfect. Apparently there was a Pokemon going berserk in the Bamboo Forest. It caused all sorts of trouble. I wonder if it was just in a bad mood. Maybe I'll give it some herbal medicine if we run into each other.
Agreed.
Love where your head's at, but that'd be pretty dangerous. Better steer clear. Still, I wonder if herbal medicine works on Pokemon too. Of course it does. Herbal medicine is amazing. It can bring relief to just about any ailment. I take some every day, which is why I'm always full of energy. Haha! Well, that's one mystery solved. There are all kinds of ingredients for herbal medicine in the Bamboo Forest. Plants, mushrooms, even shed Pokemon skin. The Bamboo Forest is closed off right now though. Is that why the owner's away? Yeah, he had to go somewhere far off to find the ingredients he needs. Good guess. Sounds like a hassle. Could you help me out with something? What's up? We only have herbal medicine here. And that's exactly what I need. There's an injured Penchum that could use some attention. It's very weak and I think it's paralyzed too. You know, I think I have just a thing. It should be right here. This heal powder should cure its paralysis. Show. That was difficult. Normal word. Perfect. Thanks a million. I wanted to give you an energy root too, but I think we're out. Sorry about that. They work wonders for restoring strength. No worries at all. The heal powder on its own will be a huge help. Oh, yeah, sorry. Wrong button. So about that energy root, do you know where I can find one? I'd like to track one down myself if possible, so I'd appreciate any bits of info you can offer. Assuming they aren't trade secrets or something. Sorry, I'm not really supposed to share that kind of stuff. Yeah, I figured. Guess it was worth a shot. The owner's son always goes out to the bamboo forest to collect energy roots. He's got a real knack for finding them, but he won't tell us adults how he does it. The owner just leaves the job to his son at this point. He won't share his tips with any of the adults, huh? Interesting. Where is he now? He used to collect rocks in the bamboo forest before it was closed off. Now I think he just plays around here. Thanks, I'll go see if I can find him. The son of the... I only remember the boy all the way at the start. Oh, hi. That's you then? Hey kiddo, I heard your dad owns the herbal remedy shop. You visited her shop, huh? Find anything good? Yeah, I got some heal powder. They were out of energy roots though. Oh, energy roots. There's a trick to finding those. So I've heard. Could you give me some pointers? I need to find one to help an injured Pokemon. So you go inside the bamboo forest, right? And then the energy roots are... The energy roots are... where? I don't know. Should I really share my secrets? It's kinda cool being the only one who can find them. How about this? I'll tell you if you can get me an oval stone.
Agreed.
Really, kid? You're gonna play hardball with me? Fine, I'll get you an oval stone. Where does one find an oval stone anyway? Happini has them. If you see a bush moving in the bamboo forest, sometimes the Happini will come out. A bush in the bamboo forest, huh? Okay, I'll keep my eyes peeled. Seriously? Oh sure, and I left the gate open. That's why that old man doesn't give keys away. Okay. Hello? It's a big forest, isn't it? What was that? Oh, Combi! Did something just move? Oh, Shiftry, guardian of the bamboo forest. Shift. Oh, it's a Shiftry. You scared me, pal. Or maybe I scared it. Shift, shift. Hey, my bad. I'll be careful next time. I am looking for a Pokemon. Shiftry. I think I heard something just now. Happini! Lost egg-shaped rocks. Hep hep! It's a Happini. That thing you're holding is an oval stone, right? Not an egg? Happy, happy! Oh, you're giving it to me. Thanks, you're one generous Pokemon. Thank you. Now that we're here, what's this hole? Let me see. Looks pretty deep. I used to poke around in holes like this when I was a kid. I remember looking inside them for Diglett. Oh, hey, Bidoof. This is so cute, though. Is there a way to... Oh, yeah, sorry. Benji will be safe. Pikachu can look for someone that can heal it. Sorry, I just wanted to check if there was something further down. I think that this might be one of my favorite areas so far. Do you have an oval stone? Is this what you're looking for? Yeah, that's it. Let's consider it a symbol of our friendship. Take good care of it, okay? I will, thank you. I'll tell you my secret to finding energy roots now. Behold! A berry? Yep, a nana berry. It's Bunnelby's favorite. If you see a hole in the ground, try holding one of these near it. Bumblebee will smell the berry and come out. Once it does, look inside the hole. That's where the energy roots are, huh? Alright, I'll give it a shot. Thanks. Good luck, mister. I hope you can help that injured Pokemon. Oh, I think we already did find it. So it's not a Diglett thing that they're digging, but it's probably a Bumblebee. Or I'm way off. Is this it? If this works, Bumblebee should come out. Hello! Shoveler extraordinaire. Bunnel? Whoa, scared me. It popped out before I could even take out a nanaberry. Bun? Hey, don't go shoving your ear in my pocket. What? Bun? You took my nanaberry. Oh well, guess it was meant for you anyway. You take that and I'll take a look in this hole. Thank you. It's pretty deep, huh? There's something in here. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, look at its shape. This is definitely an energy root. Thank you, Bumblebee. Oh, I have to begin deducing.
Okay.
Alright, I found some things that might help. I just gotta evaluate which of them will work best for Penchum, the pizza. I mean, I could also just choose something at random and see what happens. But Penchum's a pretty rough shape. I probably shouldn't overwhelm it with stuff that might not work. I'll choose something I know will make it feel better. Penchum's low on energy and paralyzed. The obvious answer for treating those two things is an energy root and heal powder. I'll bring him to Penchum right away. But the pizza was cool. I'll eat the pizza.
Okay.
Alright, I've got all the medicine I need to heal Penchum.
Okay.
Sorry for the wait, I brought you some medicine. Pika Pika! I still keep Penchum safe, Pikachu.
Pika.
I want him as my buddy too.
Wait, look. I swear, I'm just trying to help your friend. That's all.
Like, why would you do that? Yeah, it's incredibly bitter, but...
There. Sit tight for a second. You'll feel better after you eat this.
Did you just shove it into his mouth?
Tastes bad, huh? That's how you know it's working.
Well, that was cute. And I have pizza.
Seems like you're doing a lot better. Now, the question is, who would do such a thing to Penchum?
Oh, that was freaking terrifying.
That cry.
That wasn't a cry, that was a shout. A Pokemon roar. Sounds like it came from the far end of the forest. Am I finally gonna meet this berserk Pokemon? No! You don't go there! Oh, you're so cute! You hear a berserk Pokemon, you have no Pokemon of your own, and you're like, oh yeah, let's dive right into it. What could go wrong? Well, let me tell you, sir, a lot could go wrong. Larvitar? Arrives exactly on time. I think we should follow Hoot Hoot.
Must be this way.
Yeah, let's not. I think every sign is telling you not to. That Hoot Hoot looked pretty panicked. I bet it saw something terrifying. I didn't mean Larvitar, I meant the evolution of it. It probably saw the same thing I'm looking for. The berserk Pokemon. The berserk Pokemon must be near where that Hoot Hoot was. I'll investigate this area and figure out how I can get there. By climbing. I'll check out this area. Yeah, oh, on the other... Let's see. These footprints are the same as the ones I saw by the entrance. It seems safe to assume they were made by the berserk Pokemon. It will be difficult to follow these footprints with so many bamboo stalks in the way. Yup. These bamboo stalks are broken in the same way as the ones by the entrance. The breaks seem pretty fresh too. With so many fallen bamboo stalks blocking the way, I don't think there's any space for me to get through.
Okay.
I think that's all there is to see here. Now that I'm getting a proper look, this is quite a sight. It's a staircase. Doesn't seem like there's much to see here, but you never know till you look. I'll go ahead and investigate. Why? We can see it's a staircase. This huge boulder must have broken apart when it fell down here. Now it's more like a cliff face. It's a staircase. This boulder's pretty tough. I don't think it will break apart any further. That's what they all say before they fall down to their death. This looks like it used to be a path up the hill, but it's been completely eroded. I'm not sure if this boulder fell naturally or the berserk Pokemon knocked it loose, but either way, I'm glad no one was hurt.
Okay.
We don't know if there's a Pokemon beneath it. Someone may be crushed beneath that. I think that's all there is to see here. Yeah, tell yourself that, buddy.
Time to start deducing.
Climb.
Okay.
How can I reach where Hoot Hoot flew from? Okay, time to figure these things out. Oh, that would be cool. But I think that this is the thing we want to do.
I see.
The boulder crushed the path leading up the hill, but the path should still continue at the top of the hill. If I climb up the boulder, I should be able to get to that path and make my way to the berserk Pokemon. Throwing yourself into a Bunnelby hole would have been cool though.
Okay.
If I climb up the boulder, I should find a path. I mean, we can see the path from here, but yeah, good. Getting back down might be tough though. I'll figure that out later. That's my spirit. Time to get climbing. Just worry about getting down when we get to it.
Just a little climb. No problem.
It's literally a staircase.
Just a bit more to go.
Oh, don't go into the cave of death.
Good grief.
Phew, been a while since I did something like this. I'm definitely out of shape. There's that path. This ought to lead me closer to the berserk Pokemon. You have an active death wish, don't you? Is this the entrance to the storage area? If so, I need to fix the elevator in there. But first I gotta find a berserk Pokemon. Do you know?
Who are they?
Some fuckfaces?
What are they up to?
I don't know, ask them.
Wait, hold on!
Oh, Pikachu. It's a ground type, idiot.
Oh boy.
Throw yourself into the face of danger,
Excuse
why
me.
don't you?
What are you doing here?
Who, us? Just gathering bamboo shoots.
Idiot.
It sure doesn't look that way.
Alright, shut him up. Let's go!
No. Pikachu, this way!
Pikachu's like, nah, I'm weak against this, but this is fine. Harry? Rescue Pikachu.
Run for it, Pikachu!
I just want to say that I didn't get it into trouble, Pikachu did it itself. And now I have to do the... He's not stronger than that Pokemon, come on. Like, there's no way. Yeah, run! I can't hold it forever. It's a miracle I've held it this long.
This way!
Oh, you're so dead.
Not good!
No, definitely not good. I told you to go in there first. Why are you screaming? Did you fall fall down something? Don't tell me you fell down into the caves. Or down the elevator chute, come on. Oh, hi.
Pikachu! Pikachu, wake up!
I'm awake. Good view. Can see right up your noses. Oh, you're awake. Yeah. Tim? Guess I fell asleep. Hey Pikachu, this isn't the first time that's happened. Maybe you should get yourself checked out. Maybe you should do that as its trainer. Or its partner. You know? Whoa, I doze off for a bit and you're acting like I'm about to keel over or something? This is the 4th time. That's not what I meant, but okay, sorry. It's fine. Anyway, I just remembered. I've been here before, a long time ago. Huh? What do you mean? What do you remember, Pikachu? I came all the way to Bamboo Borough after hearing about the berserk Pokemon. While I was here, I borrowed a gate key from the charcoal shopmaster. He knows that he is Harry. I battled a Lyron and oh yeah, the Bamboo Forest is also where Harry and I first met. It takes me back. You borrowed a key and met my dad? Hey, did something happen to Pikachu? He fainted earlier, but now he's acting like nothing's wrong. Yeah, he's fine, I think. Oh, me? Never been better. I've got a few more questions, buddy. What do you mean you borrowed the key to the gate? I came to this town because I heard that a Pokemon had gone berserk in the Bamboo Forest. But I couldn't get into the forest to investigate like I wanted because the gate was locked. The charcoal shopmaster had a key, but man was he stubborn. Getting him to lend it to me was no small feat. We all know what's going on at this point. You borrowed the key from the charcoal shopmaster. Yeah, in exchange for fixing the elevator. I guess you do need a key to open this gate, but... Did you really battle Lyron last time you were here? Yep, battled it twice in the Bamboo Forest. Once when I saved Pencham, and then again when I saved Harry. That Lyron did not know when to quit. It just kept coming at us, but I hit it with my electric type moves. Back when you were still only a Pikachu. Pikachu used his electric type moves? Maybe you should still use them back then? So about the first time you met Dad. That was back when I was investigating the Bamboo Forest. I'd found some footprints. And then I crossed the river to get into the Bamboo Forest and wound up living there for a while. That was before that, I think. When I saw Harry, I jumped out because I thought he was dangerous. I get that's where you two met, but... I'm not quite sure I can make sense of your story. Seems like a lot happened when Pikachu and Dad first met. But some of these pieces aren't quite fitting together. I'll have to organize all this information. Something about Pikachu's story doesn't add up. I wonder if he's mixing up his dreams with reality. He'd probably get mad if I suggested that though. I've gotta clarify some things with him after he settles down. For now I'll go with what Pikachu said and try to figure out which part of his story doesn't add up. It's clear what doesn't add up.
Oh!
Pikachu's story seems to contradict itself. Let me think this through and figure out which part of his story doesn't add up. Borrowing the key to the gates. The key to the gates. If I remember correctly, Pikachu said he met Dad in the Bamboo Forest. Since Pikachu entered the Bamboo Forest by crossing a river, Dad had to have been the one who used the key to open the gate. Maybe you heard that story from Dad, got the details mixed up and thinks he's the one who got the key. Are you sure you're alright, Pikachu? Shouldn't you stay behind to get some rest? You worry too much, Tim. Let's help Jessica first, then ask questions later. As long as we stick with Jessica, we'll be able to protect her if those people who are after her decide to show up. Good call. Alright, Pikachu, let's go. Yeah. I think we're going to get some more memories from Pikachu. Well then, let's head inside the Bamboo Forest. Oh, an energy root.
Yes.
I want to get our ingredients for our daily specials first. Would that be alright? Yeah, on the hunt for pizza ingredients. Sounds exciting. Our pizza is made from ingredients found in the bamboo forest. My manager takes the freshness of our products very seriously. Bamboo Borough is just full of folks who are dedicated to their craft. So, Tim and Pikachu, could you two find me an herb and an egg? Sure thing. Rachel and I will go look for mushrooms and... Huh? What's wrong? Look, Rachel, an energy root, and it's big. Oh, why do you sound so excited? Because they're really hard to find. I usually have to ask the herbal remedy shop for them. I guess this one got pushed by this boulder and popped out. Could you give me a hand, Rachel? It must be a pretty rare find if Jessica's this fired up about it. In that case, we can look for the mushrooms too. Thank you, Tim. Though you might not find any. Not only are they out of season, but mushroom picking is very popular right now. I'll keep that in mind. Why is it popular when it's not in season? Okay, Pikachu, let's go. So, we just gotta find an herb, an egg, and some mushrooms, right? A perfect chance for this great detective to flex his searching muscles.
Tim, over here! Hey, Tim, I don't know if it's the ambiance or the smell of bamboo, but just being here is making me feel really calm and relaxed.
Good.
I wonder why.
I wonder if we meet Pension again. Huh? Something about this place feels familiar. Did you find something, Pikachu? It's probably nothing. You sure you're okay, Pikachu? Do you want to rest? Nah, don't worry about me. Looks like there isn't anything for us to find here. Okay. Oh, the Farfetch'd isn't here either. Oh, hi, Drippy! Oh, Dracloak, sorry. Its head seems lighter somehow. Oh, your Drippy are gone. Drac. Is this Pokemon okay? It looks so sad. It's a Dracloak. Something must be bothering it. What's wrong, Dracloak? Drac. What? The Drippy you keep on your head and care for went missing. Did you say on its head? Yeah, Dracloak carry Pokemon called Drippy around on their heads. Where did Drippy go missing? Drac. Inside the bamboo forest, huh? Drac! Of course, we'll let you know if we find Drippy. Yeah, we will. I will get you one. Hey Pikachu, this thing looks awfully familiar. What is it? Fungus, right? Yeah, watch out for its spores. Whoa, oh, it's a fungus. Heh, I think we've got a fungus among us. Get it? What's with that look, Tim? Blurting out whatever pops into my head is how I keep my mind sharp as a tack. Really? You think having no filter keeps your mind sharp? You know, if you just loosened up a bit, you'd be that much closer to being a great detective like me. Phone? Look, now you've gone and confused it. Sorry. Okay, Fungus, let's chat. Phone!
Hey!
We're looking for mushrooms. Any idea where we can find some? Phone! Oh, mushrooms are in short supply this time of year. Phone! But its friend Paris might know where to get some. Paris? Okay, thanks. We'll go ask it. Funga! It says it sees Jessica all the time, and she's always been kind to the Pokemon around here. Sounds like Fungus thinks very highly of her. They will come together to protect her. Hey, you two, got a minute?
Huh?
Can I help you? Oh, sorry if I startled you. I'm a Pokemon researcher. There's supposedly a very rare Pokemon that lives in this bamboo forest. I've been walking around searching for it for so long that my legs are starting to go numb, and I still can't seem to find it. What sort of rare Pokemon? A Dunsparce. At the mere sight of a human, it digs a hole as quickly as it can and burrows itself away. Doesn't sound too fond of humans. Maybe it's shy? If you ever come across a Dunsparce, please let me know. I'd give anything to see it for myself. Sure, we'll let you know if you spot one. Thanks. Hope you'll be back with some good news. I still have a lot of local concerns. Find the lost Drippy. Find a sweet berry and find Meow's brooch. This bush looks like it's swaying, which means there must be a Pokemon inside. Shifter? Yeah. Shift. It's a Shiftry. I knew they live in wooded areas, but I didn't know that includes bamboo forests. It's right at its place. It looks like this Shiftry is holding something. Let's see what it has to say. Hey Shiftry, we're looking for some pizza ingredients. Shift. We're not a human who normally comes to see you, but you'll give it to us anyway. I wonder if that human is Jessica. It gave me an herb. It smells so good. Thanks, Shiftry. Noctowl, unsleeping forest sentry. Noct! This Pokemon is perched up there, watching over the bamboo forest. As if it's keeping an eye out for anything dangerous. Noct! We both clearly look suspicious, or so it says. What? We're just trying to conduct an investigation. Noct? Ah, that explains it. A while back an unfamiliar Pokemon went berserk around here. Since then, it's been trying to alert everyone to any potential dangers it sees. Oh, it was the little Hoot. A dangerous Pokemon, huh? We should be careful ourselves. Noctowl! Oh yeah, Tim, is this the Pokemon the quiz professor was talking about? Yeah, it's a perfect match. Okay, let's give our answer next time we see her. Maybe we should get back now then. Oh, Mimikyu. Yearns to be popular someday. Poor baby. QQ. What's got you looking so down in the dumps? You take a toxic to the face or something? Is something wrong with it? QQ. It was taking a walk around the storage area at the far end of the bamboo forest. Then suddenly an unfamiliar Pokemon rushed out and tried to attack it. Oh man, is it okay? It escaped right away, so it wasn't hurt. But its disguise got busted. QQ. Unfortunately, its disguise is super difficult to fix, and that's why it's feeling so crestfallen. That's so sad. Is there anything we can do to help? Q. It says a mirror would help. Okay, we'll go looking for a mirror, so just wait right here. So many quests.
Oh!
There are some berries growing on this tree. These are nana berries. We saw these at the ruins too. How do they taste again? I already know. Why don't you try one, Tim? Okay. Oh, wow, it's really sweet. Right, let's bring one to Squaffit. Yeah, I hope Squaffit likes it.
Oh!
I think I just saw something sparkle. Oh yeah, let me see. Oh, what a pretty brooch. Maybe it's the one Meowth was looking for. It has to be. Let's bring it over when we get a chance. Let's do that now, because now we have 3 quests that actually need an update. And then we can just cross some things off our list. Jessica can wait. The pizzas are not in a hurry or anything. And maybe the quizmaster has someone else for us inside the forest. So, detective, have you figured out the answer? Yes, it's Noctowl, isn't it? Correct. With your sharp eye for detail, it's no surprise you got that right. Noctowl can see in the dark as long as there's the tiniest amount of light. It uses that keen eyesight to sneak up on its prey from above. Once Noctowl's got a target, there's no escape. Take care not to do anything suspicious, or else it might peck at you. Okay, we'll be careful. Getting pecked by that sharp beak is definitely at the bottom of my to-do list. Now it's the final stretch. Here's your last question. What agile Pokemon has leaves growing on its arms and head? Based on that description, I'd bet it's a Pokemon living in a bamboo forest. Yeah, maybe its body is green too. Better keep your eyes peeled, Tim. Let me know when you find it. That's not Shiftry then. Squaffit. Hey Squaffit, we've got something for you. It's a nana berry. We found it by the pond in the bamboo forest. Squaw? Try it, it's really sweet. Squaffit! See, nice and sweet, right? It seems to like the berry. Next time you want to satisfy that sweet tooth of yours, you can find more by the pond in the bamboo forest. Just don't go overboard. Oh yeah, and we got the brooch. And that Meowth is a little newer here. Here you go, this is the brooch you were looking for, isn't it? Meow! Careful not to lose it again. Meow! That will be all? That's it? Not even a thank you? If it really is prideful. Come to think of it, why did Meowth even have a brooch to begin with? Don't tell me it was stolen from the ceramics shop. Meow! None of your business, it says. I don't think we'll get a straight answer from it. Let's try asking someone who works there. The ceramics shop. Was it you? No, this is just a souvenir, right? Oh, actually, you happen to have any mirrors? Preferably a full-length one, if possible. We have some hand mirrors, but nothing full-length. Oh, thanks anyway. It's a real shame, though. I was really hoping to help mimic you with its disguise. Mimic you say? If you don't mind, may I ask why you're looking for a mirror? Well, you see... Explanation time. Ah, now I understand the situation. Feel free to borrow the shop's display mirror. Are you sure that's alright? Certainly. I'll ask Mimikyu for it back later. Thank you. Let's take it to Mimikyu right away. Yes, but also ceramics. Okay, this was the start of the game. You were the pizza shop. You were food. Here we go. Hi there. Are you looking for anything in particular? Not really. Actually, I wanted to ask you about that Meowth over there. Do you know anything about that pretty brooch it always has? Oh, that? I gave it to him as a gift. A gift? Oh, wait, are you Meowth's partner? Yes, I am. I've traveled all over the world buying pieces to sell in my shop. I met Meowth during my travels in the Alola region. He seemed quite enamored by the brooch I was wearing at the time. We ended up growing thick as thieves and decided to live together. That explains what an Alolan Pokemon is doing here. You don't see much of him in this neck of the woods. He may seem a little standoffish, but he's actually quite kind. He even helps out around the shop. Really? How nice of him. I can't imagine that Meowth lifting a paw to help anyone. That just goes to show how special the bond is between Pokemon and their partners. He's treasured that brooch since the day we met. Ah, that reminds me. I haven't seen him with it in quite a while. Oh dear, I hope he hasn't lost it. We actually found his brooch in a bamboo forest and gave it back to him. Is that so? He must be thrilled that you found it. He's shy and has trouble showing his appreciation, so allow me to express my gratitude on his behalf. Thank you for your help. Who would have guessed that Meowth had such a kind partner? He's lucky to have her. Another one closed. Now closing Mimikyu's one. Now it can't be shift tray for the last one of the Quizmaster, because it doesn't have greenery growing out of its head. Thanks for waiting, Mimikyu. Would this mirror work for you? QQ! Like a charm, it says. QQ! But it's too embarrassed to fix its disguise in front of us. Then we'll turn around and give our backs to you. Just let us know when you're done. Q! We could have gotten a cutscene there. QQ! Hey, it looks all fixed up. I'm glad you're okay now, Mimikyu. Q! Great. Oh, and let's look in here. Something's moving in this bush. Let me take a look. Chansey! A chance encounter brings happiness. You were a Beanie before. Hey, it's a Chansey. Chance! Don't you think that egg it's holding would make a perfect pizza ingredient? Yeah, I'm sure Jessica would be thrilled if we brought her one of Chansey's eggs. That's rude. Chance! It says it will give us one. Aren't you glad we chanced up upon a Chansey? Chanced upon a Chansey? Pikachu, that's one of the worst dad jokes I've ever heard. Hey, for once, the pun was not intended. Oh, it's a little sneak peek. it's a dad joke because he's the dad. Hey Yampa. Yampa generates electricity with its zoomies. That's so adorable. Yamp! This Yampa sounds a little low energy. Maybe it's upset about something. Let's ask. Hey Yampa, something wrong? Yamp Yamp! What? You're so hungry you can't move? Then why not rustle up something to eat in the bamboo forest? Yeah, there's plenty of food here. Yamp. Oh, you're from the city, so the food here isn't suited to your taste. Kinda spoiled, huh? It probably lived a sheltered life in the city. What should we do? I guess we should go back to town and find something you'd like. Yep. You want something melted cheese? You're awful picky. We'll do that. Para. Come to think of it, Paris has mushrooms growing on its back. Are those things edible? Paris! If we're looking for mushrooms, Paris says we're welcome to take some. Is that even safe? Para! Now those are some jumbo-sized mushrooms. Guess he had some tucked away for a rainy day. For a moment I was worried he was gonna give us the mushrooms off his back. Thanks Paris, the pizzeria manager can't make his pizza without those mushrooms. Hehe, looks like my dear Paris gave you some mushrooms. They go quite nicely on pizza. You should try it. Thanks for the tip. Now I want some too. Let's go get a slice, Paris. Paris! Don't go back to Jessica, please. Must be one heck of a pie. Glad we could find the mushrooms for it.
Perfect.
Okay, we've gathered our ingredients. Let's bring them to Jessica. Let's not. Yay, you! Rumble.
Oh.
Tim, did you hear that? Huh? I didn't hear anything. Must have been in my imagination. Grovile, verdant acrobat. Gruff! What's... Ruff? You came out into this path because you heard some noise? What are you doing here? Ruff! Apparently it's patrolling the bamboo forest to protect a weaker Pokemon. Sounds like it has a strong sense of responsibility. Ruff! It's got a feeling something bad is gonna happen today. What? You don't really think... Maybe it's the kind of instinct only wild Pokemon have. Ruff! If something does happen, I'm glad you're here to take care of the Pokemon. Say, remember the Pokemon from the quizzes Professor Question? The agile one that has leaves growing on its arms and head. Do you think she might have been talking about Grovile? Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's go tell her. Oh no. Fuck.
Oh.
I just heard a strange noise. You heard it too? I think the sound came from the cliff over there. Let's go. Can't we go in?
Whoa!
We've got all the ingredients, let's get back to Jessica. Hey there, do you need help finding something? I'm okay. It takes a special technique to get the stuff I'm looking for anyway. Oh really? What is it you're trying to find? Oval stones, energy roots, bug Pokemon husks, stuff like that. What a strange list of things for a kid. A dead end. Pikachu, something's coming out of the ground.
Spar!
Hey! Dunsparce nests underground. Sparse. Now here's the Pokemon I've never met. Who are you? Aha, I'm glad I decided to follow you two. So the rumors were true. There really is a Dunsparce living here. Sparse. So you're Dunsparce. You look pretty shaken up. What are you planning on doing now? I'm going to present my findings and tell the whole world that Dunsparce lives here. My once-in-a-lifetime discovery is going to make me famous and put this little neighborhood on the map. I can see it now. Bamboo Borough, global tourist destination and home of the elusive Dunsparce. Boda, if you go broadcasting Dunsparce's whereabouts like that, it's not gonna wanna live here anymore. Sparse. Seems to me like Dunsparce wants to live a quiet life. I know you're excited to share this with everyone, but have you considered not doing that? Huh? A discovery like this only comes once in a lifetime. There's no way I'm letting it slip from my fingers. Sparse. And once I present my findings, researchers the world over will know my name. I'll become an overnight celebrity. Sparse. Have you ever even considered how Dunsparce might feel? Just look at that face. Sparse. Wow, oh Dunsparce, I can see the sadness in your eyes. Sparse. Alright, I'm sorry for frightening you, Dunsparce. I'll keep this discovery to myself. I'm a researcher after all. My duty is to preserve your quiet lifestyle, not turn it upside down. Sparse? Don't worry, Dunsparce, you're safe now.
Tim, over here! So this is a Dunsparce. I hear it's a pretty rare Pokemon.
Let's go to Area 0. Bye!
It's a fast one.
It's not that fast. Oh, hi! Sir Fetched, we saw your pre-evolution. Follows the way of the leak. Fetched! Whoa, that's quite a long plant this Pokemon is holding. That's a Sir Fetched. It battles using its leek as a sword and the leaf as a shield. Fetched. Apparently it's traveling all over the world to hone its skills. Oh yeah? I feel like we've met a Pokemon who said something similar before. We've met humans who said that.
Whoa!
Okay. Sorry. Oh, Dreepy!
Creepy. Play DP.
On a solo adventure for a change. Dreep. Look, it's the missing Dreepy. Dreep Dreep. You're exploring the bamboo forest? Exploration's fun and all, but Dracloak's been very sick about you. Why don't you take a break and check back in with Dracloak? Dreepy? You want to go back, but you don't know where Dracloak is. Oh, I guess it's lost after all. Dracloak is waiting for you back by the clearing near the entrance to the forest. Dreep. Just follow us. Will it find its way home okay? I'm worried too. Let's follow it back. Well, that's good for me, then I don't have to walk back. Dracloak! You must be relieved to have Dreepy back. Looks like everything's back to normal now. Don't ever worry Dracloak like that again. Dreep! Huh? You wanna thank me by giving me a ride? Thanks, but I'll pass. I'm a little old for Dracloak rides. Are you now? Okay, let me please. Okay, then we're first going to solve every case because I'm not sure if the story part of it is done after this part of the game. And I don't know if we can go back to solve things. Hi detective, are you ready to give me an answer? Yeah, the answer is Grovyle. Hey, typical detective, that's correct. Genau. Grovyle can leap into motion instantaneously. It leaps from stalk to stalk in the bamboo forest until it spots prey. Then Grovyle leaps right at it. That's how Grovyle battles, by using its environment to its advantage. Sounds like the last Pokemon you'd want for an enemy in a place like the bamboo forest. The Grovyle we saw here seemed very kind though. Well, that's the end of our fun quiz sessions. But it would be a shame if you didn't continue putting your sharp eye for detail to good use. Do you want to research Pokemon with me full time? What do you say? I'm flattered, but I've already got my hands full with my detective work. And I don't know how I feel about quizzing strangers on the street. That's a shame. Well, I hope to see you around anyway. Genau. So this was the final one? It's a bit sad. Oh, sorry. Something with cheese.
Yes.
Hey there, welcome to Bamboo Borough Pizzeria. What can I get you? Oh, I'm not actually here for pizza, but is there any chance I could just buy some cheese? What an interesting request. Mind if I ask why? There's a hungry emperor in the bamboo forest. I thought he might like some cheese from your pizzeria. Say no more, I'd love to help you out. Here you go. Whoa, that's a whole lot of cheese, thank you. Personally, I'd rather be serving it a piping hot pizza fresh out of the oven. But if cheese is what it craves, I'm happy to oblige. Right on, Tim, let's take this to Yempa. I don't think Yempa would have minded a pizza, to be honest. Yampa was standing somewhere in the front, right? Yeah.
Yampa.
Yep. Thanks for waiting, Yampa. Here's that cheese you wanted so bad. Yep. Easy there. There's plenty of cheese. No need to gobble it up so fast. Yamp. Woo. It was starving. Yampa scarfed it all down in one go. Yamp. You've never tasted cheese this delicious. Glad to hear it, and I'm sure the pizzeria managers would be thankful for the positive review. Yamp! You want more? Don't be so gluttonous. Yamp! It's going to the pizzeria, isn't it? It ran full sprint back to town. I guess we're done here then. Yeah, but literally with everything. All the cases are done. Now we can close the episode.
Yes.
You got all the ingredients? Great work! It's all thanks to that boulder. It wasn't there yesterday. Are you talking about the energy root? Yes, I think this fallen boulder caused the energy root to pop out. That makes sense. The boulder's lodged deep enough in the ground that I doubt it rolled here on its own. It probably landed here after a Pokemon used to move through it in a display of strength. Or something like that. Uh-huh. Sure.
Yes.
We found all the ingredients, Jessica. Oh, you even found the mushrooms. Thank you, too. Not bad. We got our energy root, too. Wow, that's one big root. Thank you, everyone. Sorry for all the trouble. I'm sure you came here to have fun. It's not a problem. And we did have fun. The Pokemon here are interesting to talk to. They're different from the ones in other parts of Rhyme City. Glad to hear that. Why don't we rest a bit and then head to the charcoal kiln? Before we do that, Jessica, there's something I'd like you to look at. Oh, me? What do you want to show me? The picture.
Jessica, do you remember when this photo was taken?
Oh, yes. This brings back memories.
Good ones or bad ones?
We took that photo together to celebrate the beginning of our project.
What project?
Excuse me?
That was about 2 years ago. Rhyme City had formed a partnership with the lab I was working at. Oh, by lab I mean the Pokemon Unity Lab. Anyway, that's where we launched a project to create a better way for humans and Pokemon to coexist. The people in this photo were the project's key members at that time. You don't say. I remember now. Mama mentioned that when the three of us were having dinner as a family. She was so happy when she announced that she and Papa were going to be working on the project together. I knew it was an exciting thing for them at the time, but I had no idea it was that big of a deal. Mama and I used to chat about Pokemon, but she never discussed the details of her job. I didn't know you were part of it too, Jessica, and as one of the main contributors. Tim, why do you have this photo? Better not tell her you found it at the police station. We don't want to make her worry. Well, it's part of an assignment for one of our college courses. We were asked to write a report about the mayor. And we found this photo while looking at Papa's desk. Right, Tim? Right. Sounds like a challenging assignment. Phew, saved by Rachel's quick thinking. Can I ask you about the others in the photo? Sure, I don't mind. Sorry if these questions end up killing the peaceful vibe. So you were working at the Pokemon Unity Lab. Does that mean you were a researcher? Yes, I was researching Pokemon behavior. Did you meet Mama through the project? No, your mother and I were in different departments initially. I first learned who Emma was from a paper she published. So you were introduced to Rachel's mom through her research. That's right, Emma envisioned a future where humans and Pokemon could communicate. Her paper really was revolutionary. Our colleagues had nothing but praise for it. I was awestruck by it too, of course. I went straight to her after reading it. We talked about her paper, her research, all kinds of things. That's when I decided I'd do whatever I could to help Emma. I didn't know her work was what brought you together. Yes, the entire project's launch was based on her paper. It sounds like Emma's paper about building a new future for Rhyme City really changed your life. I don't even need to read Emma's paper to know that. Just look at how Jessica's beaming right now. I assume Mayor Myers is in this photo because of the lab's partnership with Rhyme City. Yes, that's right. We were able to focus on our research thanks to his support. He and Emma never let their outside relationship affect their work. But I remember they talk about Pokemon for hours. They always supported and understood each other. It sounds like Miyamais has been thinking about human-Pokemon coexistence for a long time. Absolutely. The project never could have launched without his contributions.
I see.
And Mr. Murloc was part of this project too? You know him? We ran into him in the city yesterday. He gave me the creeps. Even Tim was surprised by how overbearing he was. He plucked the Pikachu's fur and ran some tests on it. That sounds like something he'd do. He's a brilliant scientist, sure, but he also thinks he's the smartest person in any room he's in, and the only thing he values is his research. I didn't really like him, to be honest. Though, Jessica, I've never heard you say that about anyone. It wasn't that groundbreaking, come on. The way you talked about Pokemon, he had such obvious contempt for them. He didn't even try to hide it. He also used the lab for his pet projects, even though it was a public research facility. No one knew exactly what he was researching, but the quality of his work was always so impeccable that people looked the other way. I assume the woman next to you in this photo is Rachel's mother, Emma? Jessica, what was Mama like at the lab? I'd love to know. Emma had 2 great loves, her family and Pokemon. Everyone liked and admired her. A lot of us worked extra hard just because we wanted to impress her. I really looked up to her myself, and then... You don't have to talk about anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. And don't worry about me either. Okay. The project was going well and morale was high overall. But then the R incident happened and... Emma, she was one of the casualties. Rachel. So that's what happened. I should have known. I guess Tim already knew. After the accident, the project was cancelled. I heard the lab's been shut down too. And that's why you're in Bamboo Borough now. That's right. I was nervous when I first came here, but everyone has been very kind to me. I'm enjoying myself here now.
Hey!
Thanks to Jessica, we were able to get her information about everyone in the photo. We even learned about the lab and the research they were doing. We still don't know why Unitas was targeting Jessica, but we haven't seen anyone suspicious so far. Now that Butler's behind bars, I think it's safe to say that Jessica's no longer a target. Thank you, Jessica. We've learned a lot today. I'm so glad I got to hear about everything too. I'm not sure if anything I said was helpful. Trust me, it's a huge help. I'm sure a report will turn out great thanks to you. And by report, you mean detective work, right, Tim? What? Oh, couldn't quite stick the landing, huh? You'll get the hang of this eventually, Tim. You're good at telling when people are lying, but not so much at telling lies yourself, am I right? I'm sorry, Jessica. Yeah, me too. It's alright. I could tell something was off from the questions you were asking, but the witness of this photo confirmed it. Huh? Did you think I would have noticed a red circle drawn around my face? Yikes, we forgot about that. I don't get why, but it seems like you're worried about me. I'm doing okay. Nothing unusual has been going on either. Making Jessica worry is exactly what I wanted to avoid. Guess I shouldn't rest on my laurels either. So, Jessica, should we head over to the charcoal kiln soon? Yes, we should. Is there anything else you need to do? If so, I can wait until you finish up. Just let me know when you're ready. Okay. We're going to do that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you then. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.